Guess what? I tried online dating. Oh, yes, I did. I'm sure you won't be surprised that it did not work for me. Why? I'm going to tell you in a second. But the takeaway message is online dating is contributing to the fall of Western civilization. On that note, this video is brought to you by Audible. Audible is an amazing place to go. It's my favorite place to go for Audible books. You can learn about Western civilization or dating or anything you want. All you have to do is go to www.audible.com/Mayim or text Mayim to 500-500 to get a free book and a 30-day free trial. Super awesome. Make sure to like this video if you like it, subscribe to this channel, and make sure you hit the little bell icon so you can get notifications about all of my videos. Online dating did not go well for many reasons. First, I think people thought I was lying when I said that I was me. That's super awkward and the topic for a whole other video. Second, people may not have wanted to go out with me, which I get, like life in a fishbowl, I'm really complicated, I'm super outspoken, I make a weird amount of money. I get it, I'm not for everyone, I get it. Third, people just may not have liked my description of myself as someone who enjoys X-Men, neuroscience, and scotch. In that order. Not your thing? Fine. Here's ultimately why online dating just isn't my thing. The number one reason why online dating did not work for me and possibly is contributing to the fall of Western civilization as we know it is that it is shopping for humans. You're shopping for humans. You see a couple pictures of someone and you decide whether or not you want to buy that human or rent them. Also, not judging you if this is your thing. For me, it started to feel really creepy. When someone posts a profile and picture of themselves, they are carefully curating the image that they want you to see of them. Online dating makes it so that we're effectively salespeople, trying to post the things that will make you swipe on the life that I think you want to see me having. It's not natural. I mean, it's not the way that humans have ever interacted in the history of Homo sapiens. In real life, you don't swipe on people. Swiping is dehumanizing. It reduces us to objects. You are shopping for humans. The second reason that online dating really didn't work for me is that most men that I saw pictures of are not the kind of men, based on those pictures, that I would be interested in. And I don't think they would be interested in me either. I saw a lot of pictures of men on yachts. I saw a lot of pictures of men posing with what appeared to be legit strippers. A lot of pictures in Vegas. A lot of dudes with beer and all different kinds of alcohol. A lot of cigar pictures. A lot of shirtless, oiled up, waxed chests. And if this is your idea of the kind of guy you want to go out with, there are plenty of them out there. Knock yourself out. For me, it's not really my jam. Where, pray tell, are all the poets and the dreamers and the guys who are into indie rock and sci-fi and documentary films and drinking coffee late at night and talking about philosophy? Where are those guys? Scrolling through hundreds and possibly thousands of pictures of people who were not that guy was not my idea of a way to spend time. And while cold beer and waxed chests don't directly contribute to the fall of Western civilization, I put it in here because it's funny and it's true. The third reason that online dating is contributing to the fall of Western civilization, or the second if you're paying attention and you're a stickler, is the fact that it provides too many options. Dating apps make you feel like there's always someone out there who's just a little bit better than the person that you're dating right now, or the possibility exists. You can't be present with the person you're sitting across the table from if you're constantly thinking about what else is out there. It's hard to be content when you know that there are thousands and thousands of other possibilities for you. And you're much less likely to give someone a second chance if you would rather just think I'll just log in and start swiping and I'll find someone better. Many sociological studies on dating apps in particular have shown that we are much less likely to stick it out if we're constantly assuming that there are other options out there. I mean, is this why so many people are getting divorced? I don't know. Maybe this is contributing to the fall of Western civilization. That's liquor on the rocks, sex over dating. No? Ice cream on pie, over pie, sex over dating. The fourth reason that I think online dating is contributing to the fall of Western civilization is that it is encouraging people to have sex instead of date. Sex is healthy and fun and important, and the sex between committed people is super duper awesome. It's something I believe in. I always have and I always will. And I don't begrudge people who want to have sex rather than date. A lot of people say that online dating has allowed women to kind of level the playing field when it comes to sex. We get to be in charge, and we get to seek out people, and we get to have pleasure. But for young men in this space in particular, we're finding that it's kind of becoming a way for men to have their cake and eat it too. Women indeed can end up racking up sex partners like men do, but women and men are not biologically the same. I mean, sure, men and women both need and deserve sex, but the complexity of sex is different for men and women by and large. Women connect differently. Women react differently. Women are raised in the patriarchy differently than men who are raised in the patriarchy. And so, while online dating is something that I once tried to use for more options, ultimately, it didn't work for me because it had too many options. My options were to ignore my instincts. I rejected that. My options were to view people like puppies in a pet store window. I rejected that too. My options were to get back out there and go have sex with some strangers. I rejected that. My options were also to consider the online dating pool an open, infinite, wonderful place of exploration and freedom and liberation. I did not find those things, and so I rejected it. I know that online dating is the wave of the present and possibly the wave of the future, and I'm very grateful that I only went on a few dates and didn't have sex on any of them. And just in case you're wondering, the conventional ways of meeting people still exist. You can meet them at school or while doing hobbies. You can meet them at synagogue or church or any number of places that people congregate in person. Art museums, political rallies, coffee shops, some of my favorite places to hang out, but no one was looking for me there. Different story. It might take some extra work to meet people in person, but you may ultimately thank yourself, and so will all of Western civilization. Thank you again to Audible for sponsoring this video. Check out any of the books that I've written, such as Mayim's Vegan Table, Girling Up, Boying Up, Beyond the Sling. Go to www.audible.com/Mayim or text Mayim to 500-500 for a free book and a 30-day trial. Like this page, subscribe to this page, share this video. See you next time.